Hey, and welcome again to yet another edition of the Sport Rep Show. I'm Jesse Jackson Kauraitha, your host for today. And now let us take the latest on the hit list. Khomas Nampol FC in their debut Debmarine Namibia Premiership football season has kept their hopes of a sensational title triumph alive after beating Life Fighters FC 4-0 on Sunday. African Stars, who began the weekend with a win, could not maintain much daylight between them and the Chasers, ending the weekend just 2 points ahead of second-placed Khomas Nampol. As defending champions, African Stars had to be content with a 1-1 result against Blue Waters at the Independence Stadium on Sunday. Romario Njavera put the host ahead after an assist from Willie Stefanes, but Erastus Kalula struck back for the Walvis Bay side with an equalizer of a counter-attack. Now, if you look at the table there, you will see that African Stars are just ahead with 57 points after 27 matches. Khomas Nampol FC 55 points, 27 matches. FC Ongos with 2 games in hand with 52 points. UNAM FC there 39 points. Of course, the title hope for them is clearly disappearing there. Mighty Gunners also sitting in 5th position, level on points, that is with UNAM FC. Blue Waters also having one of the teams having 39 points. Okahanja United FC 39 points. It is quite a number of teams there, and if you look down there, Tigers FC 36 points. Chula Chula FC, that started off the season well, seeing them drop to 9th there with 35 points. Young African FC from Khobaba sitting on 35 points there in 10th position, and if you look there at 11th position, Young Brazilians FC with 31, and then Civics is there on 12th with 24 points, while Orlando Pirates, that is Julinho Sporting, Okakarara Young Warriors, and Life Fighters are at the bottom of the log. You can see that African Stars FC there with a superior goal difference as well. They have scored the most number of goals this season, while if you see at the bottom of the table, as we said there, Julinho Sporting, Okakarara Young Warriors, Life Fighters FC, all just sitting in the relegation zone. Orlando Pirates were lucky enough to leapfrog out of the relegation zone, but they still have to come back and fight, because Julinho Sporting, that dropped, that is in the relegation zone, has that cushion of a game in hand. So it is indeed going to be a big struggle going forward. Remember that African Stars will face, that is Ongos, in the last match of the competition. The nominees for the category of the Men's Goalkeeper of the Year at the inaugural COSAFA 2023 awards is out, and Namibia's goalkeeper is Lloyd Kadhapwa is part of this one. You can see Lawrence Mulenga, that is of Zambia, also part of the nominations there, and Rowan Williams, will remember him for the heroics of penalties that he did. The winner of the awards will be announced at the Gala Awards ceremony in Durban on 19 April, with a panel of judges from across the region having assessed their performance for the period of January 1st to December 31st, 2023. The judging covers from club and country. The 3 nominees are as follows in alphabetical order, as you can see them there: Lloyd Kadhapwa, Chippa United and Namibia; Lawrence Mulenga, Power Dynamos and Zambia; Ronwen Williams, Mamelodi Sundowns and South Africa. Cricket Namibia is excited to announce its partnership with Nashua Namibia as the tournament sponsor for the Under-14 and Under-19 Junior Franchise Series. This partnership marks a significant milestone as it introduces the first ever junior franchise competition aimed at nurturing young talent in Namibian cricket. The Nashua Junior Franchise Series offers an exciting opportunity for young cricketers to play matches, especially during a period of the year when the sport is not typically played. The tournament provides a platform to showcase their skills, with the best under-14s and under-19 cricketers in Namibia set to participate. One of the key objectives of the franchise series is to serve a crucial component of Cricket Namibia's scouting process, identifying players for the high-performance program. By introducing this new level of competition, Cricket Namibia aims to enhance its pool of talented players, ultimately strengthening the pipeline to the national men's team. Enjoy the video contributed by Cricket Namibia.
Michelle, National Junior Franchise, a new fresh competition for youth players in Namibia. Quite an exciting project. 6 teams, 319 teams, 314 teams. The best players in Namibia being drafted into a competition. Why did you want to get involved in this?
So one of the main reasons was Cricket Namibia. Cricket Namibia was stood out for us, and you're well organized, well planned. Tournaments and player developments is commendable. So that was one of the main reasons.
Thank you for that. It's a great compliment to receive from you. We highly appreciate it. And we try to serve our stakeholders, which is the cricket community, throughout Namibia to the best of our ability. And it's great to receive that feedback. But why specifically this event? Why this tournament?
We wanted to develop future stars. Our involvement extends beyond financial support. We believe in nurturing talent. The draft evening is where stars are born.
I like a couple of those words, isn't it? Stars are born.
Yes.
That's what a tournament is created for, isn't it? It's to see the best players on field competing with one another under the auspice of a business entity to connect the business world to our youth sport and give our children more opportunity. Wonderful. Michelle, thank you for getting involved in this event. You are giving the youth of this country massive opportunities to develop their talent. From Cricket Namibia side, we really want to thank Nasha for the involvement.
Now, we want to thank Cricket Namibia for your good efforts, and we could see with the national team where it's just been great for Namibia's sport, the achievements that they've achieved. It's remarkable. Thank you for you guys, and we are excited about this tournament, and we can't wait to see what it holds in the future.
Thank you.
We will now visit the marketplace. Before we continue with the hit list, please do not move an inch.
Get real value for your money at Brock. Buy 2 kg Real Good chicken portions for $89.99. 2-liter Fanta assorted for just $17.99. 1-liter fruit tree juice for $18.99. 1 kg Reef 2-in-1 washing powder for $38.99. And 2-liter WB Deluxe Bubble Bath for $33.99. See all our specials online at www.vurmanbrock.com. We care.
Now on to some rugby news. Rio Falcon and Namibia's under-20 rugby teams played a friendly match over the weekend as Namibia's junior team prepares for top encounters. Boet Matthews contributed this Afrikaans video for us. Stay tuned.
Okay, right. Van my kant af wil ek net ons het vandag goeie rugby gesien. Goeie klomp jong manne. Veral hier onder 20s. Falcon self het basies ook 'n onder 24 span ingesit. En wat vir my aanbetref, lyk rugby, die potensiaal van rugby baie goed. As jy kyk, as ons werk vanaf onder 20s af op. Want dis waar rugby moet begin. Ons moet begin eintlik al by die onder 18s en om dan daarvan opvat na die onder 20s, onder 23s en dan nasionaal. Maar regtig ook baie goeie rugby potensiaal. Wat die land net kan voor.
Vir jou Falcon self, volgende wedstrijd?
Volgende wedstrijd is teen Wanderers. Dit gaan 'n groot game wees. Wat ek sien in die Falcon is dat ons regtig ook ons is besig om weer eens die span te raak wat ons sy 10 jaar gelede was. Ons speel regtig hardloop rugby. So vir my sien ek net 'n groot toekoms as hierdie mannetjies net sê vir 2-3 jaar aanhou by ons gaan bly.
Ons 'n goeie wedstryd, goeie oefenloopie vir die jong manne en 'n goeie gesindheid ook van Rio Falcons af wat dit vir ons beskikbaar gemaak het om vandag hiertoe te kom en by hulle te speel alhoewel dit hulle afnaweek was. Nee, skouspel, ek dink goeie rugby, baie talent goed. So ek dink is definitief individue in hierdie groep wat 'n mens kan uitvat vir die toekoms. Ek bedoel kan oogmerk vir die toekoms wat ek kan waarborg sal met die regte hulp, met die regte kondisionering en obviously 'n pathway tot met die toetsspan. Definitief 'n kans aan om in die volgende wêreldbeker uit die land te verteenwoordig.
Definitief, julle gaan eers met daar Zimbabwe toe. En ek dink daar sal julle seker kan sien wie van die jong manne kan miskien in aanmerking kom vir die toergroep na die next wêreldbeker. As baie werk wat voor net natuurlik, maar soos jy nou gesê het, Falcons het julle nou mooi gejaag met 'n voorbereiding wedstryd en julle maak keer nog 'n paar voor julle die pad te Zimbabwe toe vat.
Ja, goed, ongelukkig die tyd is van so hard. Ek bedoel dat het gaan maar nog grotendeels 'n oefenkamp wees nadat die span aangekondig word. Maar die tyd is so 'n bietjie aan die knipkant en ek dink om mens moet maar die beste maak van hierdie kort tydjie wat 'n mens nog met die jong manne het. Ek bedoel die basiese goed, die basiese vaardighede is op hierdie stadium iets wat ons kan aanwerk. Ek bedoel is die res van die goed val alles in plek as ons die basiese goedjies reg doen. So ja, ek bedoel 2 weke voordat hulle moet vlieg Kenia toe, Zimbabwe toe althans en dan moet gaan deelneem aan die kompetisie so ons maar die beste maak van die tyd wat oor is.
Thank you, Bud Matthews, for that contribution. Kaloniga Robinson and Johan Lewis emerged victorious in the second leg of the 2024 Nedbank for Good series, which was held at the Khomas Golf Club last Saturday. Lewis scored 39 points ahead of Bergerberg in second, 34 points, and William Verman 32 in third, and Bertus Opperman 32 fourth on count out. In the women's competition, Robinson won the event on count out after scoring 33 points ahead of second place Anta Dirks 33. Third place was occupied by Mary Opperman, who scored 28 points. Speaking after her victory, Robinson said she had enjoyed playing in Khomas as the tournament was well organized. Ondangwa Town Council over the weekend handed over 100,000 donation of sporting gear to 6 sport clubs, all based in the town, an opportunity for unblocking much needed financial resources and growing sport programs in the town. The beneficiaries are KK Palace Football Club, Young Brave Football Club, Mama Love Football Club, Ondangwa United Football Club, Ondangwa Football Academy, and SOS Volleyball Academy. Town Mayor Pavo Amwele, who handed over the donation, said the teams received soccer kits and training equipment, all branded with the town council's logo. Amwele said the teams comprise of about 200 players combined. He urged the younger players on the team to take their training very serious, saying one day they could have an opportunity to represent the country at world events once they have made it to the Brave Warriors team. That is some positive news there from Ondangwa, contributed by Tuyemo Haidula. We will now visit the marketplace, and after that we have your take. Do not go away.
You worked hard for your money, and DSTV gives you a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think. So rather than fast food just for you, how about entertainment for the whole family? Instead of date night with your bae, how about countless nights for you, bae, and the kids? And don't settle for a few hours with your homies. Settle in with over 720 hours of the best entertainment on the continent.
Triple drum roll.
We've got everything, including movies, series, sport, kids,
Totally awesome.
and local shows.
I'm here.
Watch on the go with DSTV Stream and control your entire account with the My DSTV app. Enjoy incredible extras like crystal clear HD, box office, and catch up. And with so many different package options, there's something to suit every pocket. DSTV, a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think.
To some positive news on your take. Brave Gladiators assistant coach Mamika Sauna has completed the first of 3 modules of her Confederation of African Football CAF B diploma course in Tanzania. The first module ran from 25 March to 3rd April, while the dates for the other 2 are yet to be announced. She is the only woman among 28 participants attending the CAF B diploma course in Tanzania. After completing the first module, she flew straight to Botswana, where the Brave Gladiators are in camp ahead of their international friendly against the Mares, Botswana, this Tuesday afternoon. She shares her insights on what she has learned from the course so far.
First thing first, we should say I thank you to the Almighty God for making this possible. And thank you a big thank you to your former footballer captain Amos Yuka for making this actually possible for me as well to attend the CAF B license in Tanzania. It was massive, knowledge well obtained and ready to utilize it. Though I'm not done, I still have to go back 2 more times left and to the Ministry of Youth and Sport again. And I think that it's always good to live up with the latest modern football trends that have been established for most successful teams, national team, clubs, academy, to make sure that the players are well educated, well informed on how to make sure to bring the best out of them on the field, how to carry the instruction, the formation, and everything that has to do with football on the field of play. Yeah, that's basically it, and I'm looking forward to the second round.
Well, we wish you all the best in your endeavors, Mamika Sauna there. She has always been part of the Brave Gladiators setup, a former captain indeed. International news is up next, and you know that tonight is a night of Champions League. We know one of the fixtures that most are expecting. It is between Arsenal and Bayern Munich. We know that the Gunners are firing on all cylinders this season. Will they be able to beat Bayern Munich this time around? You know, those 2 teams have been facing off on a couple of occasions where Bayern Munich has come out victorious, but the form of Arsenal look like they can just do something, and this is just their season. Areochart is up next with international news. That is after the break. Do stay tuned.
Good day everyone, time for international sports news, starting off with soccer news first. Soccer news from the English Premier League. Not good news for Everton Soccer Club, and they've been docked another 2 league points. And that's because of violation of the Premier League's rules of the profit and sustainability process. And they unfortunately in the season of 2022 and 2023 made a 16.6 million euro loss. That is above the 105 million loss they're allowed to make in 3 years. So not good news for Everton. Early in the season they were also docked 10 points, and then after appeal they were docked just 6 points. That was for the same breach in 2021-2022 season. So also it is Nottingham Forest that also lost 4 league points for the same reason. Because of the 2 points dropped for Everton, they fall now to 16th place on the English Premier League, and that is just 2 points above the relegation zone. And to continue international sports news, it is athletics news. The Olympic Games will start on the 25th of July and that will run up to the 16th of August. That will be in Paris in France. And the news from the International Olympic Committee related to Russian and Belarus athletes is that they will be allowed to compete as individuals. It's still controversial, some countries for that and some against that. And the latest country that support that is the United Kingdom government. They made an official announcement that said that they will allow the individuals to compete as neutrals in the Olympic Games. And to conclude today's international sports news, it is tennis news. It's tennis from the Monte Carlo Masters, and it is week 1 of the Monte Carlo Masters. It is ATP Thousands tournament. That means there's lots of status, lots of world rankings at stake in the tournament. It is all the best players in the world that play in this. The top 10, all the top 10 players in the world in action in this tournament. Some of the early favorites will be the highest ranked players. It will be Novak Djokovic, but the form player at the moment is Yannick Sinner of Italy. He's been in good form in recent tournaments as well. The tournament's being played on clay surface, so it's a clay surface that starts the season and that's leading up to Roland Garros that will start at the end of May. Some of the results from the first round of the tournament in Monte Carlo is that number 14 seed Hugo Humbert of France, he beat Verito Correa of Argentina by 4-6, 6-1 and 6-2. And then also good start for Stefanos Tsitsipas of Greece. He didn't do well in his previous tournaments, he fell out early, but this time on clay he had better success. He beat Laszlo Djene by 6-3 and 6-2. And then also Grigor Dimitrov, he was in good form in Houston in the previous tournament that was also played on clay, and he beat Valentin Vacherot by 7-5 and 6-2 to also advance to the next round. All the top seeds will only be in action on Wednesday. That's international sports news for today. Hope you have a great sport day, and we talk international sport again on tomorrow morning. Goodbye.
You worked hard for your money, and DSTV gives you a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think. So rather than fast food just for you, how about entertainment for the whole family? Instead of date night with your bae, how about countless nights for you, bae, and the kids? And don't settle for a few hours with your homies. Settle in with over 720 hours of the best entertainment on the continent.
Triple drum roll.
We've got everything, including movies, series, sport, kids,
Totally awesome.
and local shows.
I'm here.
Watch on the go with DSTV Stream and control your entire account with the My DSTV app. Enjoy incredible extras like crystal clear HD, box office, and catch up. And with so many different package options, there's something to suit every pocket. DSTV, a lot more to enjoy for a lot less than you think.
Thank you so much, Ari. And now, before we conclude, the interesting facts here are the Debmarine Namibia Premiership as it will be discussed for the next few weeks. Some teams have just 3 games to go, while others has 5 matches to play. But I'm sure the viewers are very, very interested in what the prospects can be there. And if you can see on top there, if Khomas FC manages to win their last matches and all their last matches, and African Stars just loses 1 match, Khomas FC will be crowned the champions. Is Khomas fail to win their remaining matches, while African Stars also follow suit, and Khomas Nampol FC win their last remaining matches, they will be crowned the champions of the Debmarine Namibia Premiership. Underneath there, it looks very interesting. There are potentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 teams that can be relegated. All of them do not look safe at all, and it is going to take very, very hard work in the next remaining fixtures to see them through. Clubs like Life Fighters FC, rock bottom of the table, fighting for their lives. Can they fight till the end? Because they need to bounce out of the relegation zone after 27 matches. It is a worrying scenario, and they look likely the first team to see the exit to the first division here. As you can see, they have played 27 points, while Okakarara Young Warriors, Julinho Sporting, will be cushioned by the fact that they still have those 2 games in hand ahead of Orlando Pirates that are out of the relegation zone. Civics that look like they have gone out of danger for the few days, seems like they are still in trouble as well. Well, that is all we had for you tonight. Good day.